Hello.
Lucas, it's Sal.
Yes, sir.
Are you inside? I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I'm inside.
Okay, I'm coming in.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay.
All right. Let's go in and check out what's happening here.
Together in 1 year for that movie. So after that, he sold it to Ali, and Ali's been flying all over the place. Then the plane in Dominican Republic, my friend bought it from Ali, and the plane was for 30 years in a warehouse riding, you know, and I say, I want to save this, project. Well, I'm trying to use as much as I can original because they work flawless, man. I'm replacing the wheels. Look, you see all the wheels?
Man, you're all set up in here.
Yeah. All these wheels, I'm replacing all these for these new ones. You know?
This is amazing, man. Look how nice.
Yeah.
This servo, you gotta get a new one. You gotta get 1,200 ounces. It's $800. You gotta replace this.
I'm gonna try to keep the most I can original.
Okay, tell me more about how the tires. So the process.
Okay. The process of this tire is, I'm gonna show you. Back in the day, they used rubber, the one that you can put air in it. But I don't really like this type. I like the one it's like a rubber, but it's a complete, it's no air. It's more
solid,
harder, it's solid.
Nice.
And the plane weighs so much, so the only thing you have to do is buy from Dubro, they have all kind. This is 5.5 inches. So I'm using the same rim and I just plug it in.
And it's as simple as that.
Simple
so it's
like
an
that.
Easy replacement.
Easy replacement, and the plane, your tire never gonna go flat like this. Always gonna be like this. Same thing with the front one. I just replaced the front one
Can you
too.
see the front one?
Yeah. And look at how nice. It doesn't look, like it's being flat.
Oh man, it looks beautiful.
Yeah. So I'm putting the cables, brand new cables. I gotta fix the doors. And I'm putting the same servo they used back in the day. It's still working beautiful. That servo produced 350 ounces, which is more than enough for, just steering. And
For the application.
Yeah. Of course, I got it, I'm not gonna replace cables. These cables are good, even the hose are good. I already checked. And I need to maybe replace some of the valves that maybe they don't work properly, but I gotta try it first. If it works good, that's what I'm gonna use. I took this electric pump out of the plane, and I see, the pump is still in good shape. I put some oil and everything, and works perfect. So it doesn't need to be replaced.
Well, yeah, if it's functioning fine and it's tested.
Exactly, and this thing goes right here. So I'm gonna try, like I said before, I'm gonna try to use the most parts that the plane brought, that the plane had, because if it works, that's it. I don't need to buy a new one. I just want to make the plane, airworthiness. When you see the, let's say, the main landing gear, I mean, whoever, designed this is something awesome. I mean, the landing gear works with a pneumatic system and electric system. If you see here, the actuator, I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna move it, and that way you're gonna see how that thing works. You see? That's stage number 1, and then the stage number 2 is, you see those things that have
the jack screw.
The jack screw with the motor, so that thing goes inside, and then with this heat, this little switch.
Yes.
This is for the door. Then the door closes.
The toggle switch. So this is
Toggle
impressive.
switch,
So
yeah.
you have air twisting the gear 90 degrees, and then the jack screw electric will raise the gear, and when it hits the toggle switch,
Exactly.
then the doors close. Wow, what
Exactly.
an engineering. This was all custom made, right?
Yeah. And same thing happened with this. For example, you have another toggle switch here. So when this thing moves, let me show you. This is for the doors. I got it. But when this thing moves like this, look at it. This. It's going to hit the toggle switch here.
Yes.
And then that is going to tell the motor to start it. And then the thing goes up.
Yes.
You see? And then when the landing gear comes up, it's going to hit another toggle switch, and then it's going to close the door. It's
Very impressive.
Very impressive, yeah. But it looks like, like the real plane,
Let me see.
Telling me this cable is not good. That's a good cable. So why replace it?
Okay, you just have to put ends on them. Yeah, this feels okay. I mean, and the hoses feel like they're still
Even the hose is
they're still fine.
Still fine.
These look a little funky, but
Yeah. But you know what?
these feel
I'm
a
gonna-
little brittle right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some air, and I'm gonna try the landing gears. Let's see what happens.
And
If
leave-
it works,
yeah.
I'm gonna leave it like
And
that.
if you leave air in the system overnight, and you can see if it.
Even if I have leaks, I got no problem. I have a pump.
Right.
I
Well,
have a
you don't
pump.
want leaks, but you have the pump, yeah.
Yes.
And then for power, what are you going to use for?
Well, the plane came with 2 Olympus from AMT. This engine produced 52 pounds each. So I have 110 pounds of thrust in this aircraft. 110 pounds.
And what do you think the plane will weigh?
265 pounds.
Okay.
But because the plane is a cargo airplane, I mean, you don't need to have 1-to-1 ratio to fly this plane. I mean, the wings is 20-footer wing. I mean, this plane, taxiing at 20 miles an hour is going to go up right away.
So can you tell me a little bit about this plane and its history? Why, not the real history of the real one, but of this particular model?
Well, the model was built, the name of the person is Collins Stroud from England.
Yes.
And I met Colin last year at Jet Power in Germany. And let me tell you, I mean, he's awesome. And he helped me a lot, to understand a little bit about this plane, because they did a great job, and when I saw this airplane, because I found this plane in Santo Domingo, and a friend of mine has it, and I bought it from him, and I said to myself, I gotta save this airplane. I mean, this is a beauty. This is something that people need to see, especially here in the US.
So when you say you had to save it, it was put away somewhere?
Yeah, the plane was in a warehouse, inside of a container, and and to be honest, it was rotting. and I say, no, I gotta save this baby. So for me, this is something that I'm doing this because I want to save this airplane. That's why I did it. I really want to save it, and I want to fly it.